introduce yourself, please.
And John Hinde did a dubstep and drum and bass at Amplify.
Right, cool. So, like, when did you start doing your D&B?
It was just when my brother started introducing me to like electronic music and stuff. Like, I didn't really know about it. I only thought it was kind of like club dance stuff, which I don't really like. But then like started getting me into more better stuff. So it's like ever since really.
That's pretty cool. So, obviously, I'm going to ask you anyway, but what genre would you consider yourself? More D&B, electronic, what?
I don't know really. It's more, it's completely based influence to be honest. Like, it's all focused around that. But I don't know. It's mainly dubstep in it and stuff. There's only a little bit of future carry, but yeah.
So when did you starting like, making your own music and stuff?
Well, I started making my own music probably about a month ago when my brother gave me his old Mac.
It's not even that long,
Logic, yeah.
It's doing pretty good. Have you got like any influences that you like to?
With electronic music, it's mainly people like Aphex Twin, Big Chocolate. Even to like the electronic stuff and like Radiohead and stuff like that, it like really gets me pumped and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. So, is this your first performance you've done since?
Yeah, it's my first one. It went pretty well. Like, I had a little error, but I think I overcome that. So,
like, when you're like, writing your songs or making your beats, like, is there like a way you do it, or you just go with the flow and see what you get?
Well, to be honest, I've only started like writing my own stuff. I'm like dropping other people's tracks and stuff at the moment, but when I'm making my own tune, I really like. It's kind of my brother who shows me stuff what to do, but yeah, it's going very well.
Right. Is there any way people can get the music that you've made, like put it on the internet, iTunes, anything like that?
I'm thinking about putting, like, when I've released it, I'll putting it on SoundCloud and stuff like that. Probably just a free download.
That's cool. Really getting music out there.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you do it a lot? Like practice it a lot?
All this week, pretty much. Well, I'm doing my exams and stuff, but yeah, my deck's just broke, so I had to kind of get a replacement deck up. Other than that, I'll practice all the time.
So, like, could you see yourself going anywhere in 5 years?
It's not really my main focus at the moment, but yeah, I want to carry on playing like a lot of local shows, maybe even like cities, like the local ones like Chester, Liverpool and Manchester.
Not too far, it's
yeah,
bigger than Amplify. But as Amplify then, did you think it was a good night tonight so far?
Yeah, I thought it was dead good because it's dead personal. Like, everyone is around you instead of just being kind of on a stage.
Far away.
People can get as close as they want and you like feel it a lot more than being at other venues and stuff, but you can't see anyone.
Is there anything that you'd like to ask us about Amplify, or anything you'd like to ask us in general, really?
Not really, no.
I ask all people this, but can I ask you 3 words that you'd use to describe Amplify?
It's close. People are closer.
Closer.
And it's the closest venue.
Closest. Got it. How you enjoyed tonight?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's the first time doing it, but other than like messing up once, it's a lot more than I did in practice. But it's less than I did in practice in the musical. I think it went really well.
Probably just nerves again. Did you feel a lot more confident performing live?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when practicing at home, it's just really boring. I wish there were people around me.
Is it easier to practice with people around you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for coming to the interview and thanks for playing Amplify tonight.
Cheers.